Welcome back to Big Nick's Meats and Treats. Today I'm going to do pork loin back ribs on my brand new Myron Mixon Barq 2400 smoker. Let's get at it. These are pork loin back ribs that I got at Costco, and typically they're called baby back ribs. The only reason that these are not is because of the age of the pig. So these are going to have a little bit more meat than your typical baby back ribs. Typically the first thing I'd want to do is take the membrane off, but it looks like Costco's already done that for me, so I am not going to worry about that. The next thing I'm going to do is just take a little bit of regular mustard and spread that all over the rib. Try to keep one dry hand, one wet hand here. And the mustard just gives a little bit of something for the seasoning to stick to. And then I'm going to take my own rub. You can use whatever rub you want. This is a rub that I make for myself because I'm allergic to onions and garlic. This basically has everything that your regular barbecue rub would have, minus onion powder and garlic powder. While I'm doing this, I have my brand new Myron Mixon smoker heating up to 235 degrees. I'm going to be using hickory today, and I'm going to cook these like I would normally cook my spare ribs. I'm going to leave them on the smoker for about 2 hours just to get some smoke, and then we'll do a wrap on them. That's looking pretty good. All right, let's get these out to the smoker and get them on the smoker. Like I said, I have the smoker warmed up to 235 degrees. I took a couple of racks out. You can see we get some real nice smoke in there. And if I had a whole bunch more of these, I could literally probably do 5 racks of ribs per shelf. And this thing has 4 shelves. Pretty excited about that. I'm going to leave these on here now for 2 hours and not even touch them. We'll see you then. Our ribs have been on for 2 hours at 235 degrees, and we got some real nice color on them. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap them up at this point. And what I do on a wrap is I get 2 sheets of heavy duty foil, put the ribs in there, and then I'm going to put a layer of brown sugar on here. I like the ribs a little bit sweeter, so I'm not afraid to put a little brown sugar on there. And then I'm going to take a few tabs of butter and put this on here. If you can find the squirt bottle of Parquet, that works real good too, but for whatever reason I can't seem to find it around the local grocery stores around here. So I just use regular butter, and I just put a few tabs of butter on there. And then I'm going to take some honey and drizzle that on there. And then I'm going to wrap these ribs up real tight. You want to wrap them up tight so they don't steam. Okay, so. Wrap them up real tight. And then I'm going to put these back on the grill for about another hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes, still at 235. We'll see you then. Okay, our pork loin back ribs have been wrapped on the smoker for an hour and a half. I'm going to go ahead and open them up and see how they look. And let's get a little sauce on them here. Oh, looking all right. Looking all right. Nice. Okay, now I'm just gonna use Sweet Baby Ray's. Sometimes I will use my own sauce, but I don't have any made up right now. I like Sweet Baby Ray's because it has a high sugar content and it caramelizes real nice. And it makes for that sticky ribs that everybody likes. Key thing is just make sure you get it on there real even and there's no blobs. And then I'll end up putting these back on the grill now for probably 45 minutes to another hour or so. They're looking good, man. They smell fantastic. I wish I had smell-o-vision for you guys. All right, that looks good. Okay, I'm gonna put these back on the grill now for 45 minutes to an hour, and then we'll slice into them. See you then. All right, our ribs are finally done, and I am really ready to dig into these things. I cooked them for 2 hours with smoke, an hour and a half wrap, and then another hour after I put the sauce on. So let's cut into them and see how they look. Tricky part is here, you just gotta kind of follow the bones. A lot of times these ribs, the bones are not real straight, so you just have to be careful. Nice smoke ring, lots of juice in there. Hopefully you can see that with the lighting and everything. Let's take a quick bite and see how they taste. Very sweet. Can taste the hickory real good. Nice. I love my rub. It's really good on there. I'm usually a big spare rib sort of guy. Excuse me. I'm usually a real big spare rib sort of guy. I don't normally do baby back ribs because they usually don't have enough meat, but these were real nice, these pork loin back ribs. So if you see them at Costco, give them a try. Make sure you tell your friends and family about us. We'll be doing more videos on the Myron Mixon Barq 2400 real soon. Until I see you next time, watch me work, baby. Watch me work.